We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this.
Yo, what's up YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday night, guys. Tonight, Sonny Gray's on the mound. This is his 14 starts, 6 and 3.89 ERA, 78.2 innings, 72 hits, 26 walks, and 77 strikeouts. Guys, I got some news, guys. On Sunday, you guys smashed the comments. You guys smashed the like button, telling me and Frankie to create our guys, put them in the majors, but start them as bench players. Well, they're here. Sean Wickland and Frankie Wilson are, well, in the game it's Francisco Wilson, but because that's Frankie's real name, Francisco, but we call him Frankie. First pitch to bets will be ball one. But we are in the major leagues. We are on the bench tonight, and I got some news. I gotta tell you guys what I had to do to get the boys up here, as me and Frankie are now on the major leagues, as it's 2-0 to Mookie Betts. So I had to trade AJ Pollock, which I was okay with. I traded him to Chicago, to the White Sox for as this one fouled off 2-1. I traded him to the White Sox for Cody Thomas. That's actually he was actually in the Dodgers AAA system a while ago when the season started, but it automatically traded him for some reason. So I went and got him back for Pollock. Traded Pollock for Cody Thomas. I traded DJ Peters because I had to make a little bit of more room on the main roster. I had to trade DJ Peters. I think I traded him to I traded him to Detroit. It's 2-2. I traded him to Detroit for Cameron Maybin. Where now Cameron Maybin's in the AAA. And I also dropped, well, I didn't drop, but I put this one's hammered. This one's high, deep, far back, and Mookie Betts. Wow! Just got robbed of a home run. Jesse Winker, what a play! Oh my goodness. Jesse Winker with the, man, what a play to start this game. 1 out. I'll bring in Justin Turner. Anyway, guys, I put Kike Hernandez in the AAA. Could have done a lot of players like Gavin Lux, Kike Hernandez, Austin Barnes, you know. But I want Austin Barnes on the team. I really do. I really feel like he's done a lot for us this season. Even though he is our backup, as this one's hit the left field, and this one's high, and this one's gonna be caught. Back-to-back good hits from the Dodgers right here. Just can't make a play. But as this will bring in Matt Beatty, hitting 404, 26 home runs, 54 RBIs, killing it this season. But I had to put one of those in the one of those three, or or Chris Taylor in down to the AAA. But I decided to do Kike Hernandez. So Hernandez is now in the AAA. So I could call up Frankie. I had to put Hernandez in the AAA. I had to designate for assignment. I had to let go of Jimmy Nelson, even though he wasn't doing too much for us, like, or he was doing really good in the farm system, or not in the farm system, in AAA. I just really felt like our pitching staff is really well done, and I could have always done. I always could have let go of Scott Alexander, but I didn't. I'd rather have him in our AAA. So if I need another lefty or a lefty in the bullpen, I could call him. This one's hammered, bro. If this one ain't gone, I don't know. This one's gonna be off the wall. So back-to-back big hits, but two got caught, and this is gonna be a double for Beatty, as that will bring in Bellinger. But I decided to take. So I gave up Jimmy Nelson. The Rockies actually picked him up, which was pretty interesting to see. They need some new pitchers, as this one's hammered. Well, not hammered. Well, hit in front of Sonny Gray, but he will be safe. Let's go. So I decided to, oh man, the sun's really on Will Smith. So I decided to put down Hernandez, give up Jimmy Nelson. So now Nelson's a Rocky. Hernandez is an Oklahoma City Dodger. Oh, what else did I do? That's it pretty much. Oh, and Austin Barnes. I didn't want to have. Here's the 1-0. As this one's hit the left field. Hold on. I didn't want, as that's going to be the final out, but I didn't want to have 3 catchers, so I moved Austin Barnes to being a first baseman in just the infield, as Walker Buehler's the pitcher tonight. This is his 14th game, 11-0, 200 ERA, or 2.00 ERA, 70 hits given up, 85 innings, 8 walks, and 90 strikeouts. And now they'll bring in Joey Votto, who hit a home run in last night's ball game, and the first pitch from Buehler will be outside, 4-1. But I made Austin Barnes an infielder, and tonight he's actually starting at first base for the first time this season. I just want to see how he does there. His height is a little low. He is 5'10", so, you know, the shortstop, Seager and Beatty have and Turner kind of have a lower target to throw at, but I really like Austin Barnes, and he's come through with some hits this season for us. So I just want to keep him on the team. And Hernandez, he's really struggled, so I don't know why keep him when he's been struggling, as this one will be throwing to Barnes. And let's play from Austin. But Austin Barnes is still on the team. Hernandez ain't. Well, he's in AAA, so that's what we've done to get me and Frankie on in the majors. And we're not getting the starts right away, especially because our guys are tired. They'll probably start tomorrow for sure with David Price on the mound. I really want Frankie to be the new personal catcher for David Price. And, you know, like you guys said, make them work up, make them do their thing. But, you know, I'm pretty sure Will Smith will stay the starting catcher. I'm pretty sure Peterson will stay the starting catcher. We'll just be the backups, as that will be a strikeout for the second out of the bottom of the first. And, yeah, so now that will bring in Nicholas Castellanos, hitting 277, has 9 home runs, 24 RBIs. So, yeah, guys, that's what we've done. And I really appreciate you guys wanting to let us be in the majors and let us make some characters for this, especially because you know, it wasn't even my idea. Frankie got here one day and was like, hey bro, we should ask if we can make our own, like ourselves in the game. So, you know, we did that, and you guys, well, we asked, you guys really gave us some positive feedback, what I appreciate. And you know, here we are now in Cincinnati. Sean and Frankie on the bench, as this one will be hit to Turner. Easy throw to Barnes to end the inning. So good job, Barnes, playing first base right there, looking pretty solid.
Now batting, Corey Seager. First shot
and they'll bring in Corey Seager, hitting 416, has 20 home runs, 47 RBIs, and first in the NL. All right, first pitch from Sonny Gray.
People in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for
average. Check one with the slider. Sonny Gray's a pretty good pitcher. 0-1. And now 0-2. Yeah, great pitch.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat
so
well
in the 0-2 pitch.
I don't think he minds this one.
1-2.
And here's a fastball on 0-2.
And I could always bring up Omar Estevez still, like I've been talking about, over Gavin Lux. So I'm not too worried. I'll always be able to figure something out. But you know, I tried to you know, if they're on the 40-man roster by opening day, you really can't take them off, because then you got to designate them for assignment or make a waiver, as Mustakas will make the play for the first out. But, you know, you have to do all that good stuff, and I don't want to, you know, designate the assignment for Gavin Lux, because he is one of our top prospects. I still want him to be on the Dodgers. So, yeah, so this was a working process to get everybody up here and, you know, to settle this in. But, you know, I want the starters to stay the same pretty much. I'm okay with me being on the bench. I'm okay with Frankie being on the bench. But maybe you know, I'm trying to at least get them at least 100 ABs, because you know we're already kind of through June here. We're almost midway through June, so you know, July and August and September might be the months where Sean and Frankie are just swinging every game, playing every game. I don't know, so we'll see what we can do. 1-2 and now 2-2. And Frankie, he even, you know, his character in this game could also be infield. He could play third, short, second, first. So he's an all the way around pitcher. I mean catcher. which is pretty good.
Good job going
So,
down and
yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you one more time for letting us do
Another
this, and
2-2 offering.
this is pretty cool. 2-2 to Jack Peterson, and now 3-2.
To be honest with
Barnes
you, I'm a
is
little
on
bit more
deck.
afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If
Hitting
I'm on the mound, I
294,
want
8
this
home
guy
runs,
up
and
right now.
19
He's the guy that's gotta beat
RBIs.
me.
The 3-2
3-2.
pitch.
Hit
hard
into
up
the
middle.
shift,
Galvis has
and
it.
Galvis will throw it to
And
first for
there's
the
out
second
number
out.
2.
And, you know, I could always bring up Gavin Lux over Austin Barnes. You know, I just don't want to get rid of Austin quite
Set
yet.
to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Barnes.
But we'll
batting
see.
Just a notch below 300
Hitting
so far on the
294.
season.
8 home runs and 19 RBIs. First pitch to Austin Barnes will be
They'll
ball
lay
1.
off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a
1-0 to
little bit
Austin
more and using
Barnes.
his aggressiveness against them.
Hit weakly
Hit,
back to the mound.
and Sonny Gray will throw it to first
Throw
for a
goes to Votto
1-2-3
over at
inning.
First, it's in time to retire the side. Into the box.
Suarez will lead off the bottom of
And
the
as you
second,
can see,
hitting
he's seen that
263.
average climb the last week or so.
And the first pitch will be fouled
Just
for
got a
strike
piece
1.
of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1.
0-1 slider from Buehler. And now 1-1. We got the win here yesterday with Franks. 1-1. 1-2. Oh, the 1-2 pitch to Suarez. The cutter.
Boy, good cutting action to
Strikeout.
that pitch as that's
What
the
a pitch
first
right
out
there
of the
from
inning.
Buehler.
Good job
Third
of
K of the
making him
game.
chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Alright, so
Matt,
1
that's
out, and now
okay
they'll
to
bring in
get
Mike
in the count. You
Moustakas,
can
hitting
really
288. The
force
shift is
to
probably
expand their
on.
zone and protect.
First
And
pitch
when they're in that
will
mode,
be ball
getting
1.
him to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
1-0 to Mike
1-0
Moustakas.
delivery.
Go 1-0 and now 2-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Alright, 2-0 to Moustakas in the 2-0 fastball,
And
now
that's in
2-1.
there, 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the
Oh,
pop of the
2-1
glove
in the
all the way
2-1
up
knuckle
here.
curve.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's
And this
Oh,
one's
hang
gone.
on now.
Mike
This ball is
Moustakas
smoked to
makes
right,
it a
and I don't
1-0
think
ball
this one's
game
coming
Reds.
back. No chance. It's gone.
Jeez, Moustakas 13th home run of the year, man.
Oh, that swing has to feel
That
good
knuckle
right
curve
there.
was just,
If you look
you
at
know,
the numbers,
kinda
this guy
up
does
there for
not
him to
give up
swing,
many
and
long balls. To take him deep in this
Moustakas
spot certainly is
took that
huge.
ball for a ride, and now they'll bring in
Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
yeah, I'm not to even try. Quano,
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
1-1. And the
Just
fastball 1 and
behind
2.
the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
So Buehler gives up a home
One
run
out,
to Mike
nobody on.
Moustakas with 1 out. The 1-2 slider got
They'll
foul.
staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
All right, the 1-2. And the
Oh, and this
fastball
is
will
swung
strike
on
him
and
out, 2
missed.
outs.
4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball.
And now
right
they'll
there
bring
with
in
2
Tucker
strikes.
Barnhart,
That
hitting
elevated
248.
fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the
Hit
time,
and
you
foul.
get the result that you saw right there, a big swing and a miss, and
0-1.
another strikeout.
And the 0-1 pitch. Fouled
And he
off.
fouls this one off.
All right, the 0-2 slider to Barnhart will be fouled off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on.
All right, the 0-2 knuckle curve from Walker Buehler will strike
Swung
him
on
out.
in the dirt for
Throw
the
to
third
Barnes
strike.
for the final out.
And the throw to first ends the inning.
So we do give up 1 run off of a home run from Mike Moustakas,
Leading
and
off the
Buehler will
inning,
lead off the
Walker
top of the
Buehler,
3rd.
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And
In
strike
there,
1.
no balls and a strike.
Buehler in the last game he pitched, he actually hit a double. And now
Just
0-2.
ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2. Fastball
And the
swung on,
strikeout.
missed for the first out.
Anytime
So.
a pitcher locates
All right,
a
that'll bring in
fastball
Betts.
on the
0 for
inside
1,
corner,
got
it's
robbed
going
of
to
a
be
home run in
tough
his
pitch
first
to hit.
debut.
That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And taking
And a
strike
high
1.
strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Bro, Gray is pitching so far so good for the Reds right now in this game.
Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves,
and
he
now
better
1-1.
be ready in the box.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Ken Betts come here with a big hit. Tied this game up. 1-1 pitch.
Down the third
Hit
base line,
and foul.
but a
1-2.
foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Checks his
And
swing
now
here,
2-2.
but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on.
37 pitches for
Slider
Sonny Gray.
down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
2-2.
Struck
And a
him out.
strikeout with the 12-6.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout
Oh, they're
stuff.
bringing
working
Turner
him
for
these
1.
days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
And
Just
fouled
able to
off for
get a
strike
piece
1.
of that for
Sonny Gray in
strike
his
1.
last game.
2 outs, nobody
Got
on,
9
but a base
strikeouts.
runner here feels like
pretty
it
well.
would really change the complexion of the inning.
Well, the Reds are
spot right
pretty,
here,
you know,
middle of the
they're
order
pretty
guys
competitive
coming
this
up.
year.
See
They're
if he can
first in
extend
the
the inning.
NL East. I mean,
Another one
NL
fouled
Central.
off, and
So,
he's quickly behind 0-2.
you know, this
Bases are
this
empty here with
series
2 men out.
is pretty exciting. They fought yesterday pretty well, and they're fighting here. The 0-2 and now
And they'll
1-2.
try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck.
1-2
he really
to
knows the
Justin
strike zone
Turner.
and his own strengths. That last take.
And now a
Looking at
strikeout.
Fastball to end the inning.
Jeez. All right, good pitch right there from Sonny Gray. And now they'll bring in Freddie
Digging in the
Galvis,
switch
leading
hitter,
off the
Freddie
bottom, the third,
Galvis.
hitting
He'll get us going in the
269.
home half of inning number
And the
3.
first pitch will be strike
And he
1.
gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
A 1 in the 0-1 slider from Walker Buehler.
Galvis
Strike 2.
behind 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this
All right,
quality
0-2
throw
in
one
the
right
0-2
down the middle.
fastball.
And man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to
And
see
now
that pitch
1 and
again.
2 according to the home plate
And on
umpire.
0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take
Oh,
there on
1-2
that
in the
0-2
1-2
fastball.
pitch.
Just missed. He must have a really good
Fouled
eye at the
off.
plate.
Just hung in there on that one. The
Oh, the
1-2.
1-2 pitch to Freddie Galvis. The knuckle curve from Buehler will
Swung
strike him
on and
out
missed.
for
He
the
got him.
5th K or 6th K of the game.
Not a lot of guys
6K.
throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of
Oh,
success
they'll bring
with it.
in
Some
Sonny
say it
Gray
has
hitting
more bite than a
125 in the
traditional
first
curveball,
pitch
but
from
I think it's
Buehler.
more
Will
of a feel
be
thing. It
ball
just
1.
works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
1 ball, no
1-0
strikes
and
to
the
count.
1-0 cutter from Walker Buehler. And now
that
2-0.
pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to
2-0
question
and the
the pitch
2-0
calling
fastball.
right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you
Hit
gotta
and
attack
foul.
him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Oh, 2-1 to Sonny Gray and the knuckle curve. Strike 2.
2-1 pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2.
Man, this has been
2
a
and the
game
2-2
filled of a lot
slider
of
to Will
swings
Smith.
and
I
misses.
mean,
not very
yeah,
many
to Will Smith
confident
and hit
swings
the
in
left
this
field
team up there.
from
They'd
Sonny
swing
Gray.
at a butterfly
Peterson
right now
catching
if
it
flew
for
in
the
front of
second
plate.
out.
Lots of
Trucks.
swings, lots of misses,
To
a lot of
Will Smith.
ugly at-bats
You're
for
kind of
this
throwing to
team
Will
right now.
Smith, but you're actually, you know, you're pitching to the batter. All right, that'll bring in Votto 0-1 with the strikeout. First pitch, strike 1.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right
A
there.
1 in the
That
0-1
is the
cutter
biggest
from
change in the
Walker
game today
Buehler.
for me. When I
Foul
first
it
came
off.
up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
All right, 0-2 in the
2 out,
0-2
nobody
slider.
on.
Will be
Grounded
hit
up the first
and
base
foul.
line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, the 0-2, the 0-2 knuckle curve to Votto will be hit, and that's going to be a base hit for Votto.
But it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Yep, he'll
Well,
be
when you're
safe.
going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
All right,
Yeah, Matty.
so
he's
base
having a
hit, and now
monster
they'll bring in
season, well
Jesse
over
Winker, who
300.
robbed a home run
Right
0 for
there,
1
when
in the
you're
first
feeling
pitch.
that confident at the plate, it
Will
doesn't
be
matter
inside
what
for
the
ball
count
1.
is, You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
1-0 and the
Jesse
1-0
Winker
2 seam
will stand in
fastball
for the
will be
second time as
hit.
he
Oh,
watches
this is
one
deep.
this low.
What
It's
are you
a ball with no
doing,
strikes.
Peterson? Bellinger, not
that'll
going to
hit off
catch
the
it.
wall
That's
in left
this is
center.
trouble. No, it ain't. All right, that's going to be a double. I don't know why Peterson didn't run on that one.
Man,
He
they
just,
already hit one
you know,
home run,
it's
and I
like he
thought
was
they had
stuck.
a second
Jeez,
one
all
there.
right.
Not quite enough behind it,
I'll
though,
bring in
as it's
Castellanos with runners at third and
He's
second.
giving
First
up a
pitch
fair amount of solid
will be
contact
ball 1.
right now.
And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
Votto, the runner
And
at
the 1-0
third.
cutter.
Winker on its second with 2
Out
down.
off now 1-1.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
1-1 and the knuckle curve. 1-2.
Below
Great
the
pitch
zone,
right there from
swing and a
Buehler.
miss.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I
1-2
can
and the
give
1-2
to you
fastball.
why this guy
We'll strike him out. Let's go, Buehler.
That retires the side, and that will do it.
So Buehler will get out of the third unscathed. Let's
They
go.
hold a 1-0 lead.
Still 1-0 Reds though.
Now
All right, Matt Beatty leading off the top of the fourth. 1-for-1 with a double.
Side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay.
Man, he struck up the side.
He's been
Jeez.
throwing a lot of strikes. They
First
might want to
pitch.
start swinging a little bit earlier.
Fouled
in the
off for
count.
strike
Fouled
one.
away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4,
1
5,
in the
and
0-1
6 right
pitch
here.
to Matt Beatty. And now 1-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1 from Sonny Gray to Matt Beatty.
There's
Hit to
a
right
swing
field.
and a
This
drive
one's
hit well out
high.
to right field. The
This
ball that's
one
carrying.
deep and caught at the wall, of course.
He
One
makes
out.
the catch.
And now they'll bring in Bellinger with 1-for-1
Here's
with
the
the
cleanup hitter,
infield
Cody
hit.
Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch will be inside for ball 1.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
1-0 and the 1-0 pitch from Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray. And what a play. Oh, this might be a close play. Bellinger will be out though.
There are 2 away.
2 outs. And now I'll bring in Will Smith 0-for-1.
Sliding into the box, Will Smith hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here,
1-0.
he feels good building off that last AB.
Last 7 games, 2 doubles and 6 RBIs for Will Smith in the 1-0
Second in
pitch.
the league in all-star voting among closers, so it looks promising that he'll
And now
get an
1-1.
invite to the midseason festivities.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game.
1-1. The Rockies are winning in Colorado.
But I'm sure
This one's going to be hit up the middle for a base hit.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away,
1-2.
bring up Cody
Now that will
Seager.
bring in Seager with a runner
He
at
just
first.
retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
He
All right,
gets a
Seager
shot to
0 for
hit here
1.
in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might
And the
not
first
amount
pitch
to
from
much.
Gray will be
Anytime you
hit,
can extend
and that will end the
give a
inning.
guy
So
And
good
we'll
job
have to
from
leave it
Sonny Gray
there
being
as the
able to
play is
get out
made.
of that inning. Suarez with a nice
Just
play.
about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good
All right,
stuff,
first
Heidi.
pitch to
Thanks.
Suarez will be
Bounces
hit.
to the left side.
Dribbler, Buehler will throw a fastball to first for the first
Throws
out.
in
1 out.
time, and that's out number 1.
And this game is. Here comes Moustakis, 1
Riding
for
in
1
once
with a
again,
solo
Mike
shot.
Moustakis. He
First
went
pitch
deep in
to
his
Moose.
first at-bat. We'll see
Strike
what he's
1.
got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count.
1 to Moustakis and the 0-1 2-seam fastball. Fouled
And
off.
he falls
Man,
behind
Moustakis is
0-2.
trying to put another one in the stands.
Over
0-2 to
stands
Mike
by
Moustakis and the
and
0-2
now the
cutter
pitch.
will be fouled. Now we're going here with the knuckle curve, the 0-2 pitch. And now
Can't
1-2.
find the zone there as he
Lace
lays off
pitch.
the breaking ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the
1-2
ballgame.
to Moustakis and the 1-2 2-seam fastball will be high for
Misses
2-2.
ball 2.
2 in the slider will be fouled off.
Still even at 2-2.
2-2 in the 2-2 slider to Moustakis. We'll finally get him looking.
That's 8 strikeouts thus far.
AK is for Buehler. And now they'll bring in
Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce
Aristides
back after
Aquino.
striking out his
First
last
pitch.
time up.
Yeah,
Hit
kinda shocked he got blown
and
away
Beatty
with a fastball. You could
will
tell
throw
he
it to
was-
Barnes to
Well,
end this
the play's
inning. So
been
good
made,
play
and that
right there
retires
from
the
Beatty
side.
and Barnes with the
Reds drew
scoop.
down and ordered, but
Man,
they lead it 1-0.
1-run ball game still here in Cincinnati.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
One out here in the top of the first. Bro, Gray is killing it. They'll bring in Barnes, 0 for 1, bro. Look how beautiful Cincinnati sky's looking. It's like a purple. First pitch to Barnes, 0 for 1. This one's hit the left center field. This one's deep. This one is gonna be gone. Austin Barnes with the solo shot to make it 1-1, 9th home run of the year. And this is why I didn't get rid of Austin Barnes, boys. And ladies, if we have any watching, because that's what he does, man. He's such a quiet player, and that bat is so big in certain moments. And this, man, what a swing from Austin Barnes.
Guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And now they'll bring in Buehler. 1-1 ball game here in the top of the 5th.
Standing in now, Walker Buehler.
First pitch from Sonny Gray.
As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Now 1-1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
If I can make him work with Buehler, man, just gotta take smart hacks. 1-1. And foul.
And a shot hit down the corner.
1-1 ball game in Colorado.
Instead, it's a foul ball.
1-2 from Sonny Gray. And now 2-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
2 to Walker Buehler.
Now a check
and now
swing,
3-2.
but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
3-2 to Walker Buehler.
I know it looked like it was way out the plate.
3-2
Good job not
pitch.
swinging at it.
Hit down
Will
the
be
third
hit and
baseline,
fouled.
but this will get foul, so they'll do it again.
Buehler having a good AB here. 3-2 to Walker Buehler.
One more time.
And ball 4. So walk to Walker Buehler. Great AB.
That is really cause for concern.
Man, I'll take it. And now they'll bring in Barnes. And they'll bring in Betts 0 for 2.
Here's Mookie Betts.
The
He
runner
went down
at
on
first.
strikes last time up. Here's the first
pitch
pitch to him.
will be ball 1.
He lays off there, 1-0.
Mined out and striked out against Sonny Gray. His numbers against Sonny Gray don't look too good. 2 for 20 lifetime, so
And
this one's
ball's pretty
hammered to
well
left
struck
field.
high and deep
Yeah,
to
that's
left
not deep
field.
enough. That's going to be
Ball
caught
to
at the
Terry.
wall. Yep.
On the
2
warning
outs.
track, he makes the catch.
All right, they'll bring in Turner 0 for 2 and 0 for 5 in this
He got
series.
called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear
Alright,
down.
first
He
pitch
gets
to
the
Turner.
2 strikes in this
It'll be
spot.
ball 1.
Has to put the ball in play.
Working
1-0
Sonny
the
Gray.
count.
So we got to do work Sonny Gray.
Has a
1-0.
look, now the pitch.
And hit
Fly
the center
ball out
field.
toward left center field.
And that will end the top of the 5th. But we do tie the game thanks to Austin Barnes with a solo shot.
Ends the inning. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart.
Well, they'll bring in Tucker Barnhart 0 for 1 in the 6th lead pitch from Buehler. Will be strike 1.
No balls and 1 strike.
Buehler having a fantastic game. Yes, he gave up 1 home run, but besides that, he's been doing all right. 0-2.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 in the 0-2 pitch. High fastball from Buehler. Strikes him out. Ninth pitch, 9th K of the night. 1 more to 100. 1 more until he gets 100 this season.
At this point in the season, it's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate.
Walker Buehler is actually now the league leading starting pitcher for the All-Star game. Actually, Luis Castillo actually dropped down to number 2, so that's good for Buehler. 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1-1 to Galvis in the 1-1 pitch. Knuckle curve.
He pulls this
Oh
one
my
high
goodness.
and deep to right center field. Center fielder going back.
And a home
This
run.
ball is gone.
So 1-2, and man, the knuckle curve
Hey,
just
I know we're
ain't
not
working
sitting
here.
up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the
So
deciding
1-2
factor.
ball game, and
we
now
could
that
be
will bring
looking
in
back
Sonny
at this
Gray,
one
strike
when it's
one.
all said
Man,
and done.
that's
0-1
twice the
the
knuckle
count.
curve has got
Now here
hit
it
out of
comes.
the park off of lefties. That knuckle curve really
Grounder
struggling
down the
in this
line at
game.
third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not good, man. Not good. The 0-2 cutter. He
Line
hit the
drive
center
to
field, and that's going to be a base hit.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
So,
the lineup
a base hit for
turns
Sonny
over
Gray,
with
and
one
we're going to
away
start warming
following
up the
base hit out
bullpen.
of the pitcher's spot.
Man, it's not that Buehler's having a bad outing. It's
Not
just
just
he's
only
giving
on
up
the
run
bump right
those
there.
2
He's throwing
runs,
the
and
ball well, but on the
you know, we're gonna
offensive
start
side of the ball,
stretching
he's
and
able to
tossing
contribute
Dustin
and
May
help
in the
this offense
bullpen.
put itself in position
But
to
this is
score
a
some
hitter's
more runs.
ballpark. This
First pitch
ballpark is
hacking
meant
here,
to
and
get
that's the
hits,
first
and
strike.
Cincinnati, you know, they play here, you know, half their year because it is their home ballpark, and they're just, you know, they're killing it and know what to do. The 1-1 knuckle curve, 1-2. Bro, that's what I wanted the knuckle curve to do to Freddie Galvis, but 1-2 fastball, fouled back.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out.
1-2 in the 1-2 pitch, hammer to right
And
field,
there's a base hit on the line.
and we're gonna go talk to Buehler really quick.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2
Man,
aboard now.
Buehler, it's a man. It happens.
When
Like
he
I
was
said,
sitting
hitter's
on,
ballpark.
looking for a
Oh,
dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate,
just throw it
and he
home.
didn't miss
Practice
it.
throw.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big
go.
lead out there at
Let's
second.
go talk
so
to
he
him
steps
on the
off to
mound.
look him back.
73 pitches. First pitch to
And
Winker.
now, Jesse Winker.
Strike
As
one.
He'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
0-1 in the 0-1 knuckle curve.
This
Hit the
is
left
high
center
in the air
field.
out toward
Bellinger
left
running
center.
back.
Giving
Bellinger
chase is
getting under
Bellinger.
in the second
He
out.
gets there and makes the play for the
2
second
outs, and
out
now
of the
they'll bring
inning.
in Castellanos with the runners at first and second.
Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos.
Pitch. Strike
And
one with
that's
the
cut out,
slider.
almost 0-1.
He's going to step out of the
Castellanos
box, adjust his
hitting
bat and
131
gloves,
with
and
runners
pray
in
he gets
scoring
the
position.
exact same
Now
pitch
0-2. Great
as that
pitch
one,
right there
because
from
it becomes,
Buehler.
Again, we like to refer to that one in the biz.
0-2
as
in
a
the 0-2
cement mix.
fastball. And
he
strikes
will
him out
strike
to end
him
the
out.
top of the fifth.
10
I mean,
now
bottom
in
of the
ball
fifth.
game, and the inning
10th
is
K.
over.
But Freddie Galvis
One
hits
for
a
the
home
Reds in the
run.
inning, and it
Well,
comes
barely
Chris.
got out, man.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Beatty. He's 1 for 2
Oh, they're
in
bringing
this
Matt
one.
Beatty 1 for 2 in this ball game. 65th
Infield
pitch
in
for
the
Sonny
overshift
Gray.
Here now the pitch.
Shift is on. And strike one. Darn it. Man, let's go, baby. Matt Beatty went 0 for 4 in yesterday's ball game. Kind of struggled. 0-1. Struggling in this one. And now 1-1. Not struggling in this one, but had a bad swing to start this AB. 1-1 to Matt Beatty. And now 1-2.
Fouls this one off.
1-2 and the 1-2 pitch. And
Look
almost
out.
hit him
That one
2-2.
almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Beatty, Bellinger, and then Smith. 2-2.
Started to go
3-2,
around,
great
but he's
take.
able to check his swing for ball 3.
3-2 to Matt Beatty. And the 3-2 pitch from Gray will be
Pulled
hit the
toward
center
right
field,
center
and
field.
it will be caught for the first out.
Winker is there.
One
he
out,
has
and
it
now
for
they'll
the
bring in
first out.
Bellinger, who's 1 for 2 with the infield hit. 1 for 4 in
Ready
the
for another
series.
shot now, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
All right, first pitch from Gray. Ball went
Off-speed
inside.
pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Can we get our offense going? Sonny Gray really doing good. 1-0.
Now
Hit
he
the
goes
left
other
field.
way,
This
and he
one
got
is
a lot
high.
of it high
Oh,
and
this one
deep
ain't
to
gone.
left center field. And he will
Yeah,
run
no.
this one down.
Run it 2
Good
outs.
read off the bat for the second
Man,
out.
Arenado hit
Now
his
at the plate,
25th home run of the year.
He
I
hits
saw on
with
the
2
bottom right
away
there.
as they continue to
And they're bringing
trail
Will
in this
Smith,
close
1 for
game.
2.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning
First
on the
pitch
mound.
from
He's
Gray.
had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like
1-0.
the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
And the 1-0 pitch from Gray. And now
Tried to get
1-1.
the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
1-1 from Gray to Will Smith. And now 2-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
2-1 to Smith and the 2-1 from Gray.
He's able
Will
to
be
ride
hit
this
to
one
right
high
center
and
field.
deep
This is
toward
going to be a
right center.
double
And that'll
for
get down
Will
out there
Smith.
near the wall.
Yeah, that's going to be a double.
And he'll coast
double
into
with 2
second
outs.
here with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let
And
last
nice
night
swing
hit
right
this
there
outing
from
get
Will
to his head
Smith,
too
and now
much
that will
because
bring
that's
in
his second
Seager.
hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a
Mark
lot
Garrett and
better
Michael
about the way
Lorenzo
he's
warming the
going
bullpen.
right now.
And
1-0
that's
to
taken
Seager,
high
0
and
for 2
outside
in this
for
game.
ball 1. Two
Can
out
Seager
here,
come
runner
through
at
with a
second.
big hit? 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
Fouled away.
And if I could poke one over Suarez's head down to left field line, down to the left field
Set
line, that'd be
and the
great.
1-1.
And now
Fouled off.
1-2, darn it. 1-2 to Corey Seager. What them called
now
time at the
before the
plate.
1-2,
The fans
time
are
is
getting
called
into
at
it. Let
home
them get mad that Seager just called time. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch with 2 outs. Runner at second. See what
Trying to
happens.
hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
And strikes me out
Throws
looking,
in for
darn it.
Strike 3, and that retires the
Man,
side.
I was looking for an off speed. And it came in with
So
the
now
hard
Reds
stuff. All right,
clean
they're
up
bringing
there.
Suarez 0 for 2.
And he'll lead things off in the
Pitch will
Cincinnati
be
6th.
fouled for strike 1.
Ripped down the first base line.
Need Buehler to
its
get
way,
out of
the
this
0-1
inning
pitch.
clean. The 0-1 slider. Strike 2.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been
Alright,
outstanding
the
so
0-2
far.
fastball
Hitting
from
nearly
Walker
all of
Buehler.
his spots, and that's been a
And
big
now
factor
1-2.
why he's been so successful up
Yeah.
to this point.
Count is 1-2 now.
1-2 to Suarez, the knuckle curve.
This is
And this
in the
one's
air
hammered
out
to right field.
Betts has a
But
read
Betts
on
will
it,
catch it for the first out.
and that's the first out of the inning.
And this game is interesting here in Cincinnati, man. They're bringing a fight.
Mike
they're bringing Mike
will stand in here
Moustakis,
hoping to
1 for 2.
duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we
And the
flash you
first
back
pitch.
to take another look at his solo
Oh
home
my
run.
goodness.
This offense rolling.
Mike
Swing
Moustakis.
and a drive to right.
Man.
There it goes.
Buehler, that's
Way
his
up
game.
into the moon deck and out of here.
Man, a
Ball jumping
fastball
in this
right
one.
down the
That's
pipe.
Fourth to leave the yard so far.
And man, that
Matty
hurts.
V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying.
Since,
Hero.
bro,
The hitter's on
the
point,
past
pitchers
few
aren't making
starts for
very good
Buehler
pitches.
have
Yeah,
been
that's what I
so
was gonna
rough.
say. It's all about executing pitches.
Last
and they're
game
out
he
there
gave
with
up
it
3
today.
runs,
They're
and
leaving a
this
lot of
game he
balls
gave
over
up
the
3
heart of the plate.
runs.
This offense, both
0-1.
offenses are taking advantage.
Dustin May, the right-hander standing 6'6",
And now 0-2.
will take over
10
pitching
strikeouts
duties
though.
here.
So,
Behind
you know, it's
0-2
crazy
now.
because it felt like he had such a good game going. Just, you know, those home runs really hurt. 1-2
This one's
now.
outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Dustin May just trying to get these last 2 outs at this bottom of the 6th. The 1-2 changeup
Had
will
to
be
sit
fouled.
back on the changeup, and he did a good job.
Very,
to get the bat on that
very,
one.
very interesting
The
start
1-2.
from Buehler. You know, coming into this game,
Skied down the
you
left
know, I
field
felt
line.
good, but you know,
And this'll wind
Cincinnati
up a
is
foul
a hitter's ballpark. Freddie Galvis's home run should have never happened. That was
Another one
probably
sent
the
foul.
dumbest home run I've seen.
Making
That was a
him sweat
knuckle
out
curve
there.
inside
The
the
7th
zone.
pitch coming up.
It wasn't even inside the zone, and he hit a home run, which I've done it before. So
Way
you know it
inside
happens,
with
but
that
I
one.
don't
Pretty
like
easy
that.
take there.
I'm not happy that happened.
Tough to take a pitch
And then
like
Mike
that right there,
Moustakis, the
especially in
fastball
a
from
1-2
Buehler, like
count.
it
You
just
almost
wasn't a
get in that
competitive
auto-swing
pitch.
mode.
Like it was,
Great
but it
job to
wasn't
work the
because
count back to
you
even.
know where I located it. It should have just dropped down, but it stayed high, and you know Mike Moustakis got a hold of it
Trying
and
to hold back,
made
but
it
he
a
won't be able
3-1
to
game.
as that
Cincinnati
throw
is up
will
in
swing,
second
and there are
out.
2 away now.
Well, they'll bring in Tucker Barnhart 0 for 2 in the
Freddie,
first
here's
pitch
the first
from
offering.
Dustin May to Barnhart. Will be strike 1.
Barnhart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, just a rough, not a rough outing. I don't know what the. This one's hit the right field, and oh my
And
goodness,
into
I
right,
tried to
base
dive
hit.
and make the play, but that's gonna be a double
The
for
throw into
Barnhart,
second. He'll
and
be in
yep,
there with a double.
man.
Their own pitcher is
All right, that will
absolutely
bring in
killing right now. So
Galvis.
this is a big
First
moment
pitch.
in this game. If his teammates
Ball
can
1
pick
according
him
to the
up
home plate
and drive
umpire.
him in now, that might be all they need to
1-0
get the
and the
W
1-0
here.
knuckle
So
curve,
far this season,
curveball
Galvis
2-0.
hits a little over the 270
May
mark. 2-0
Having a
now.
hard time finding the zone against Galvis here. The 2-0
From the
fastball,
belt, kicks and deals.
strike 1.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
2-1, and now they'll bring in Freddie Galvis. I mean, the 2-1 pitch, 2-2.
Strike
What am
2
I thinking?
called, and it's even at
2-2 to Galvis. That would bring in Freddie Galvis. What? All right, 2-2
2-2.
curveball. Will 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to
3-2
walk
changer
the guy.
from
But
Dustin
with the
May.
base open, it's not the end of the world if you
And
do.
ball 4.
You
So
still need to make
they
a
walk
quality
Freddie
pitch.
Galvis.
And that misses ball 4.
And now that will
So it's
bring in
first and
Sonny
second
Gray.
now with 2
First
outs.
pitch.
Hoping to limit the damage.
Ball
Here's
1.
the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
A 1-0 and the 1-0
Two men
pitch
are on
to
with
Gray.
2 men out.
Will be hit to
Liner
right
toward
field.
center.
This ball's
And
gonna
that's
drop
get
for a
down out
base
there.
hit.
And the
Bases
control
are now
windup
loaded for the
holding that
Reds,
runner
and
at
now that will
third,
bring
so
in
the
Joey
bases
Votto.
become loaded now with 2 gone.
Man,
Hey,
first
we came
pitch
into
to
this
Joey
one
Votto.
wondering
The
how he was
knuckle.
gonna throw on
And the
mound.
curve will
That
be
all goes
fouled
out the
off for
window.
strike
He just
1.
mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while.
A 1 in the 0-1
So far,
pitch.
2 for 3 in
1-1.
this one. And Votto's able to lay off that one.
Man,
It
Sonny
turns
Gray,
even
man.
to 1-1.
What a game so far. 1-1. Fastball 1 and 2
he'll
fouled
fall
off.
behind now to 1 and 2. Bases are
1-2
loaded
and the
here, 2
1-2
down.
cutter from Dustin May. That ball will
In the
get
dirt
behind
and
Will
blocked behind
Smith,
the
throw to
plate.
third.
And he will
Nothing
make it
happening.
back to third safely as he didn't
Man,
have
look at the
much of a
confidence
chance
of
at
Dustin May.
advancing
That shit's so
time.
far down.
Now
Let's go
time
talk
is
to
called
him.
here as we'll get a trip to the
Let's have a
mound.
little chat with May. Build that confidence up. 2-2 to Joey Votto. The pitch.
And that
3-2.
misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Let's start warming up the
For the guy
bullpen
in the mound,
again.
This is one of those innings where
Oh,
nothing
the
comes easy.
bullpen.
He's thrown a bunch of
Can I
pitches,
get
and
to the
this AB
frickin'
hasn't
bullpen?
been any different.
Thank you,
Definitely
jeez.
laboring at the moment.
Let's start warming up. Brace Gratterall early in this game, I know. But we need him at this time. 3-2 in the 3-2 pitch
Ready
from
with
May. The
payoff
fastball.
pitch. Got him. So
Strikeout.
the damage winds up not
Let's
being
go.
as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases
3-1 ball
loaded. This
game.
side is
2-run
retired.
lead for the Reds thanks to Mike Moustakas' home run.
So next
Peterson
to
will
bat
lead
will be
off the
left-handed
top of
hitting
the
John
7th.
Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
All right, the
Even
first
though we're
pitch to
moving into the
Peterson
back end of this game, they're
will
only
be
down by a
frickin'
couple
strike
runs.
1.
You know
Can you
that
throw it in
old
the zone
slogan,
and
a
bunting,
boop and a
please?
blast? They
Come
can
on.
certainly use that right
0-1.
now.
Hit, and
Sharply
this
on the
one will get
ground.
through for a base
And
hit.
that's through into right, so a leadoff single here
So
to start
leadoff
the 7th.
single. Now they'll bring in Austin Barnes. 1 for 2 with the solo shot. 83rd
That'll
pitch
bring in
from Gray.
Austin Barnes.
1-0.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
1-0 to Austin Barnes.
The 1-0.
And now
Misses for
2-0.
the second ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually
low to
ignites
Austin
a lot
Barnes.
of productive innings.
And the 2-0 pitch from
Now
Gray.
the 2-0.
Popped
And
up.
this is popped up. Back
And
behind second.
1 out. Darn it.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the
I gotta
first
bring in a
out.
pitch hitter. And we're gonna go with. Let's go with Frankie. Screw it.
Francisco Wilson.
Let's look at
Come on to
Francisco
pinch hit here
Wilson,
in a
bro.
big spot.
He's ready to hit a dinger to tie this game up. Hopefully, let's see what Frankie can do here. This is his first AB. I wanted to go with Max Muncy, but why not have Frankie? Let's see what we can do here with the tank. Frank the Tank. First pitch, ball 1
And
inside.
here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Can he come up with a big hit right here? The 1-0 pitch. And now
did he go
2-0.
around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2-0 to Frankie. Peterson leading. Peterson
Runner goes
going.
for second. Lifted
This
in
one
the
hit
air
the
out to
right center field.
Aquino
And that's going to be
back in
caught.
play.
No,
In
no, no,
time
no,
to
no,
put
no, no,
this
no, no.
away,
That's going to be
however,
a double
and there are
play.
2 gone.
No, it's not. Peterson will get back.
Scurry
Thank you.
back to first
Man, I
as they think
thought,
twice
man, I
about
really
trying to
thought
move up.
Frankie had
So
a
that'll
base
bring in
hit or
Luke
maybe a
Betts.
double.
He's gone hitless in
I'll
this
bring
one,
in
Dan,
Betts
and
0
he's
for
not
3.
alone.
No, he's not, Matt.
First
This lineup
pitch
has had no
will be
answer
fouled.
for their opponent on the mound so far.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate.
And
the
now 1-1 to
A
Betts.
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Iglesias and Matt Bowman warming in the bullpen for the Reds. 90 pitches for Sonny Gray. The
From the
1-1.
belt, kicks and deals.
Popped up.
Swung on
And
lifted in the
that
air to
will
left.
end the top
In
of the
comes
7th.
left
Man,
fielder.
that sucked.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave 1.
All right, that will
And
bring
it
in
remains a
Brace
3-1
Gratterall.
ballgame. Brewstar Gratterall.
Brewstar.
Gets the call from the
1.08
pen to take over on the
ERA,
mound and start the
16th
home
game. Man, 16.2 innings. Jesse
Ready to
Winker
go
will be
for
the
the
first
last
hitter.
half of the
Lead it
inning.
off. First
And
pitch.
next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
It'll be strike one.
And he gets a piece of it here. But
Man,
it's
Buehler's in
foul.
line for his first L of the season. If we can't tie this game up, or
Gets
even
in
you know
there, and
get
he's
the
deep in
lead
the
or
hole now,
something.
0-2.
So,
Wow, I can't
1-2
believe
to
the
Winker.
hitter took that one. The pitcher
Change up,
absolutely
strikes him
got
out,
away
one
with
out.
a hanger.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he
So one up,
swings
one
and
out
misses,
here in the
and he's
bottom of
set
the
down on
seventh. But
strikes
now
for
they'll
the
bring in
second time
Castellanos
tonight.
0-for-3. First pitch,
A
hammered
swing
and
a shot
fouled.
hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair.
One
as
in
it
the
winds up a
0-1
long
slider,
foul ball.
and now 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind nothing in
The
2.
0-2.
He's
Change
staring
up,
a hat trick in
will
the face right now
Howdy
after
touched that,
swing.
fouled, but
He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid
2
contact
in the
chasing
0-2
stuff
pitch to
outside the zone.
Castellanos. Will strike him out again.
Struck him out again, I should say. His third
Third
punch
K
out
of the
of
night
game.
for Castellanos, and now they'll bring in
It's been a rough night
Suarez.
at the
0
yard
for
for him.
2.
That's
I mean 0
times
for
he's
3.
gone down
Strike
on
one.
strikes. In this one, they really figured out how to attack this guy.
1 in the slider,
0-2
now
the count to
0-2.
Suarez.
Down 0-2 to a guy
0-2
with
and
this
then
much
curveball
weaponry, 5
will
pitches
be
he
1
can
and
go
2.
to, not looking good.
So Frankie, man, I really wish, bro, that would have been gone, or
Swing and a miss
you know,
as
a
he
hit,
chased with
but
2 strikes, and that will retire
sometimes
the
you don't
side.
get what you want. All right,
Pedro Stroh.
now bring in
Summoned
Pedro
from the
Stroh.
bullpen as he'll do so to start
4.71
the inning.
ERA. That ERA is pretty high.
Into the
Down
box
by
now,
2, the
Justin
Dodgers.
Turner.
Let's see what we
He
can do
flew
here.
out in
Turner
his
0 for
last
3.
at-bat.
Stroke with the first
of
pitch.
the at-bat.
Fouled off for
And it's
strike 1.
fouled away.
Man, this is a pretty exciting game here in Cincinnati. Man, I'm excited. Like, I'm trying to win this, baby. I'm trying to come back by 2, the 0-1. Now
Swing
0-2
and a
to
miss, it's
Turner.
0-2.
But it's hard,
So
man.
back-to-back
Cincinnati's playing
sliders
so
for
good.
strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
And the
Yes,
offense just
back-to-back
can't get
really
going.
good
The
sliders. I
0-2.
wouldn't be surprised if he threw
1-2
another one
high.
right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
38,884 fans witnessing this game on this Wednesday night. The 1-2.
Ready on 1 and 2.
And now 2-2 to Turner.
The slider across that time laid off for a ball.
2-2 to Justin Turner in the 2-2 pitch. 3-2,
And he
Matt
lays
Beatty
off
on
a
deck.
pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation.
3-2 to Turner, the 3-2 pitch from Pedro Stroh.
That a solo shot's
And
not
a
tying this
strikeout with
game
the
up.
cutter, 1
You
out.
have to find a way to get on base any way
Alright,
possible.
so strikeout,
So
and
we
now
got
I
him
bring in Matt
swinging.
Beatty,
Justin
1 for
Turner
3.
becomes the first out of the inning.
Alright, first pitch from Pedro
Into the
Stroh
box now. Matt Beatty
will be hit and
swing
fouled.
and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
And now that's
And
gonna
look
hit
out,
him, and
that
now
one
they'll
ran
bring
in
in
and got
Bellinger,
him.
the tying run. The runner at
Cody
first, 1 for
Bellinger
3
at
night.
plate now. It was a flyout
Come
for
on,
him in
Bellinger.
his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last
First
AB.
pitch.
Certainly just missed
1-0.
it. With this guy's big
Rockies
power,
winning
he's
4-1 in
feeling pretty
Colorado.
good at the dish. Look
That's what
for
they
him to
need,
try and
man.
get on something
Christian
and drive
Walker
it
with the
out of
home run
yard
is
this
said.
AB.
1-0.
The 1-0. is
And
chased
now
out of the
1-1.
zone
Darn
for
it.
strike 1.
Man, that cutter,
8th inning of this low
pretty good.
scoring
1-1 to
affair.
Bellinger.
3-1 our
I'm gonna call time at the
Before
plate.
the next pitch,
All right,
time
let's
is
go.
called at
1-2.
home plate
I
as
mean,
he'll step
1-1.
out.
With 1 out, runner at first, and Matt Beatty.
The 1-1.
And now 2-1. Great take.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier.
2-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to
2-1
roll over
pitch.
something.
3-1.
He can't catch the corner here, so he's behind
Will
3-1.
Smith on deck.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you
3-1.
can do, though, is throw a fastball.
And
middle
now
of the plate
3-2 with the cutter.
Full count to Bellinger.
Full
3
count to
balls,
Cody
2 strikes.
Bellinger. Man, that cutter is so filthy from Stroh, man. 3-2.
Skied
Hit
in
to
the
left
air to
field. That
straightaway
cutter
left.
would have been a strikeout if I didn't swing, man. 2 outs.
Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in
And the
box,
Reds
Will
fought
Smith
yesterday
to
too,
try to
so you
follow
know I
up the
shouldn't be
double in his
surprised,
last
but
at-bat
you know, I
with
just
another
feel like
big hit
the
right
offense
here.
can't get nothing
And the runner
going.
back
Like it's
easily.
crazy, and I don't really want Buehler to get his first win, man. Like, he pitched so freaking good. 10 strikeouts with 3 home runs. Oh my fun. I hate these damn cutters.
Hey, great job.
I don't understand why they don't cut for me when I'm pitching, but they cut for the computer. What the hell? 0-1.
Leverage is a must.
Can't spot the cover any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy.
Oh,
just pounding
frickin'
the ball in
2.
the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even
Throw
swung
over
the
and
bat
Beatty
yet.
will be safe.
Dive, but he's back.
Is there anybody in the bullpen for us? We're gonna warm up Stripling. 0-2 to frickin' Will Smith.
Ready with the 0-2.
Now 1-2. That's gonna get away. Beatty's on his way to second. So 1-2 now to
what
Smith.
they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Will Smith 2 for 3 in this game. The 1-2 pitch.
The 1-2.
And foul.
He fouls this one off.
Good job right there from Will Smith, just being able to foul that one off.
Hoping to send
1-2.
him packing. Pitch on its
And
way.
fouled.
Swing and a
Cutter
ground
again,
ball to
man.
third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
1-2. Hit
High
to
in the
center
air out to
field,
center
and
field.
that will end this inning. So, man, this is hard, guys. I don't know what to do. I feel like I've done everything I can to try and win this game. Alright, that'll bring him to Stalkers 2 for 3. First pitch, strike 1.
And this will be fouled away.
Mike Moustakas, man, he is not human. I just don't understand how he destroyed Walker Buehler like that. Like, man, one was off the knuckle curve, one was off a freaking fastball. Like, what else can I do?
Yeah, just great approach.
0-2.
No one really chased
And the
today.
fastball will be
Really
fouled.
stayed staunch on their ability to
Man,
get that pitcher to come
Moustakas and
into the heart
Sonny
of the
Gray,
plate.
man, that's
They
the
did
only
that.
reason why they have this damn game won, pretty much.
Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second
Alright,
time
one
tonight.
out.
First pitch
And now they'll
coming,
bring
here
in
it is.
Aquino or whatever the heck his name is.
Aristides Aquino is at the plate
All
here as he
one.
quickly finds himself
And Freddie
down to
Galvis,
strike.
like, that
It's
home run was
0-1.
inside, and he still was able to put
Fastball
wood on
just
it and,
misses.
you know,
That's
take
ball
it
1.
yard. To center field of all places. Like,
Who
I would have
jumped and got a bit on
understood,
that
like,
swing.
left
It's
field,
down
but
1-2.
like center
Wow,
field,
that's
what?
4 straight Ks. He's knocking them
2-2.
down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this
Bruce
guy on
Star
the mound, he is
Gratterall
pitching
looking for the
with a
strikeout.
whole lot
This
of
one's hit and
confidence in this one.
fouled.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's
Alright,
a foul
2-2
ball.
in the 2-2 slider.
This one sinks
3-2.
low and a touch outside. It's a full
Barnhart
count,
on deck
3-2.
in the 3-2
Every
pitch.
base runner in a close game like this
will be
really
fouled.
matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this
3-2
late.
in the 3-2 pitch.
Boy, and
Strike
they
them out, let's
cannot
go.
Touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts
5 Ks
on
for
the ledger,
Gratterall,
and there are
Jesus.
2 away.
And now they'll bring in Tucker Barnhart.
comes the
1
first
for 3 in the
pitch.
first pitch. Will be fouled for strike 1. 0-1. And the pitch
Hit
will
hard,
be
hit
hit.
short.
And
Reined
Seager
in.
will throw it to first to end this inning. Let's go to the
8
bottom of the
innings have
9th.
come and gone now as the inning is over.
Let's see what we can do,
Now the
boys.
skipper's on his way out toward the home
Alright,
plate
who's their
area,
closer?
and I believe that means we're gonna
Iglesias
have a double
hitting
switch here.
ERA
Bryce Iglesias
2.94.
comes on from the pen, hoping to
See,
finish
Seager
this
0
one
for
off
3,
here in the
first
top of the
pitch.
ninth.
It will
Takes
be
a good
fouled.
swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Number 6, Philip.
He's
0-1.
ready. Here's the 0-1.
And now
And
1-1
it's
inside.
1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition.
Down
to
by
let
2,
that
need
one go.
3 to win.
Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a
And now
shot to
2
stay
and 1.
inside that one.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
2-1 in the 2-1 pitch.
Lifted
Hit.
the other
Oh
way
my
to left
fun,
center.
man!
Left
Come
fielder
on.
is on the move.
Seager, fuck.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Like, anything I'm doing in this game just ain't working, man.
Now back.
Oh, they'll bring in
Jock
Peterson 1 for
Peterson
2, 1 for 3. Man,
First
they're just
offering
jamming
on its
me.
way.
Oh, this one's gone. You like that? You like that? 2-3 ball game. Let's go. Man, 23rd home run for
Well,
Peterson.
he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a
You
groove right
frickin'
now.
like that?
My advice to this staff: Don't
Alright,
give
that'll
him
bring in
anything.
Barnes.
He can extend his arms
1
on
for
you do,
3.
and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
And
So
hit the
here's
right
Austin
field and
Barnes.
fouled.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Everyone knows
Gotta
he's
get
getting
him
their
3
first
at-bats
at-bat
to this
next,
point.
man. There's a pitcher spot. Why not use the boy Sean? And hopefully I can witness this game.
Here in the top of the
1-1. Hopefully I can get Barnes on us. That's my main goal right now. 1 and
It's
2.
in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now.
1-2 to Austin Barnes in the pitch from Iglesias. 2 and 2.
Fastball, but that's
Man,
easy
if I
to
can
lay
hit
off.
one to the
It's
gap
back
and
to
get
even at
Barnes
2
to
and 2.
second, that would be so
Hey,
ideal
this
right
isn't
now.
going to be an easy save.
2-2.
These guys are making it work for this one.
And he
3-2.
takes
Great
ball
take.
3, so it's a
Great
full
hold.
count
Brace
now.
through Scratterall up. Pitcher spot on deck. 3-2. And the pitch.
And
Ball
he
for
lays
Orr.
off, ball
Let's
for
go,
Orr.
and
So
now
a
that'll bring in
potential
Sean.
tying run here is aboard late in the game.
That will bring in Sean. Let's go.
Number 27 will be
Bro,
called
number
upon here to help
27.
with the
What can
game
I
on the
do
line.
here? Oh, my stance didn't save. I changed it to Posey, but Chris Bryant's it is. Alright, first AB. Fouled off for
away.
strike 1.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home
0-1.
that tying run from first.
What can Sean do here? The 0-1. And now 1-1.
Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1 to Wickland. And now
And they'll turn to the
2 and
slider
1.
here.
Great
Just
take.
misses. 2 and 1 now.
Great
Looks
freaking
like
take.
this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone.
2-1 to
home
Wickland.
run earlier in the inning.
And the
Needs
2-1.
to get back to being aggressive.
This
Hard
is
hit
hit to
towards
left
center.
center field. Oh, that's dropping. Go,
And
go,
this'll be
Barnes,
just
go.
what the manager ordered as he's
That's
off
going to be
the
a
bench
double
with
for
extra
Wickland.
bases.
Let's go.
And they'll have
That's his
runners at
first
second
career
and
hit in the
third
major
following the
leagues.
one-out double.
Will they show
And
it?
there's probably
Let's go,
no
baby.
happier person in the ballpark.
Good job, me.
Sean has just collected his first hit
Alright,
in
that'll
the
bring
big
in
leagues.
Barnes with the
And
runners
as is
at third
customary, there's
and
the
second.
ball being sent into the dugout.
Bro, I
Someone
feel
will
like they're
tuck it
gonna
away
walk
for him to
us.
put
I
in
mean,
his
they're gonna
trophy
walk
case.
him. We're gonna start warming up
Good
Kenley
for
Jansen
him,
next to
and
Stripling.
Congratulations. Listen,
Yeah.
he's worked his entire lifetime
See
for
what
this
we can
moment.
do here.
He's obviously trying to play
Mookie
cool
Betts
right
0
now,
for
but
4.
You can bet inside his head,
1-0.
he's on top of the world.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball.
Betts
It's
hitting
1-0.
405 with runners in scoring position. You got good speed at second. You got good speed at third. 1-0. And now 2-0.
Wide, 2-0.
Iglesias is pitching
His pitch
conservative
count is
right
getting
here,
up
man.
there
I
in
don't
the
blame
inning
him.
now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner
2-0.
than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
Hit. This will bring in
probably
2
the best
runs.
thing
Let's
he can do.
go.
And he
You
will
like
deliver
that,
one of the
man. You
biggest at-bats
freaking
of
like
the
that.
night. It's a
2,
base
4
hit.
to 3.
And the second
Let's
run
go.
will
What a
score as the
comeback.
lead will change hands now,
What
4
a
to 3.
comeback in this top of
Boy,
the
not
ninth.
an easy thing to
Bro,
do, Dero, to
baby,
score.
let's
You're
go.
down
Betts,
by
you
one
needed
going
that.
into the ninth.
Amar
Big
Garrett,
base hit right
630
there.
ERA.
Gives them the lead. Yeah, these
A
are the
blowing
knocks
save
you
now for
remember, Dan.
Iglesias. 0 for 4 with Justin Turner. We're on a run here with Betts. There he goes. Barnhart's throw not in time. Bad
And
throw,
he
and that would be a
can't hold
stolen
on to
base
the
for
throw
Betts.
as it short hops him and eats him up.
All right, 1-0.
The 1-0. is
And now
offered
1-1
and
with
missed
the
for
slider.
first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he
Man,
has
let's
to be
go,
pitching
man.
for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fouled off
Fouled
now,
off.
1 and 2. 1-2 and the 1-2 pitch.
Is
And now
looked at for
2-2.
ball number 2.
2-2. And now
Pulls
hit.
this one in the air
Oh,
out
this
to
one's.
left.
Oh no, that's gonna be caught.
Castellanos
2
is
outs.
over just a few steps to his right as he
Now
takes
they'll
it
bring
for
in
out
Beatty
number
with a
2.
runner at second. Lorenzo and Stephenson
So
warming in the
striding
bullpen.
Matt Beatty, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
First pitch
Looking
from
to
Garrett.
keep this a one-run
Strike
game.
1 with the slider,
pitch.
darn it.
Good deception on the slider.
Man,
there
let's
as
go
he's way out
though.
in front.
Let's go.
To
We got
match
the
it out
lead,
with
bro. That
bullpen,
Peterson
couple of
home run
right-handers
just,
starting
you know,
to
that
loosen up.
got me excited,
And
man.
this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
That home run brought a lot of energy back. 1-1. Oh my
Turned
goodness.
on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
1-1 to Matt
Yeah, you
Beatty.
could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one
And
off.
fouled.
And this will be fouled away. 3 runs already home here.
1-2 and fouled.
And it's fouled away.
1-2 pitch. And struck them
him
out.
So
we're up by 1 run. Man, Beatty struck out Sean with a double.
So disaster strikes here in
And
the
let's
ninth.
go. Kenley Jansen bringing the big gun. Freddie Galvis will be the first hitter we see. Jansen, 22 saves, 1 blown save, a 2.39 ERA. Back-to-back nights where he can get a save. First pitch to Galvis. It'll be ball 1 according to the home plate umpire. 1-0. And the 1-0 fastball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch and the 1-1 cutter. Strike 2 right down the middle. Jeez. Alright, the 1-2 slider from Kenley Jansen will be 2-2. The 2-2 fastball will strike him out. 1 out. Now they'll bring in Phil Irvin hitting .336. The first pitch will be hit into the shift. Seager